a personal insult. Well, take it as an insult. They didn't vote for you. The Obama legacy, there's just nobody to follow that up with. And it's not just because he didn't like you personally. It's these deals that you made with executive orders all over our country set us back to the Stone Age in many respects. Business-wise, militarily-wise, made us weaker. Healthcare, you made people sicker. You can keep your doctor. Remember that. Made people sicker. If anything, killed more people in our country or can't even afford their proper medications any longer. Thanks, Barack. You did a great job, but you got a wonderful mansion there in D.C., and boy, it looks like you spent a bunch of it. Hope you're enjoying life in D.C. Enjoy yourself in that dark-looking mansion. It kind of looks like the Monsters. You ever see the dark man? Really dark. Not classy. It's really dark. Love this. The president of Liberty University, Jerry Falwell Jr., did you hear the one with the fake Republic? Love this here. Here's Falwell Jr. talking about.
I think there's several Republicans in the Senate who pretended to be conservative Republicans to deceive their base, to deceive their voters, got elected, and they really don't share the same values. And I think if they will get out of the way and honor the values that they ran on, keep the promises that they made to their constituencies when they ran, I think Donald Trump has the potential to be the greatest president since Abraham Lincoln. I think the American people in 2018 need to find candidates who are not professional politicians. I think it's time for the political class to go. I think they need to find people who've been successful in other fields, like Donald Trump was, and elect them next year, primary these guys out of there. I think that's the only way it's going to be solved. I think they're just dyed-in-the-wool fake Republicans. I don't think they believe anything they said they believed when they ran for office.
That's they were calling him Reverend. He's not. He's the president. Jerry Falwell Jr.'s dad was a Reverend, but he's the president of Liberty University, but he's not a Reverend. And he named, interesting enough, GOP Senators Susan Collins of Maine, John McCain of Arizona, and maybe he said Bob Corker of Tennessee as examples of Fox conservatives. And I'll tell you, I think he's dead on to say that they promised their constituents and their constituencies that they were somebody else, and they promised that they were conservatives. He says, I think that was the worst kind of deceit. At least Democrats admit what they believe. He says, I have more respect for them than I do the fake Republicans. Yeah, I think he's got a really good point. They're making, they're going to remember, the old saying, we'll remember in November. We're taking notes. Your constituents are going to take note and taking notice, folks. You want your job? You're not going to get the vote. People are a lot more astute, and they see what's going on. They're monitoring it. They're understanding it. It's not Donald Trump. It's you. So when Newt Gingrich and Donald Trump use the Trump drain the swamp analogy, it's so true. You are the swamp. You are the ones that are gridlocking, causing the problems here in America, where we're just trying to fix America first. They're trying to hurt America, and they're no better than what the Democrats have been doing under Barack Obama. I mean, this is bad for our country altogether. Let's go. And I do believe, and what else he said, that he could go down as being one of the greatest presidents next to Abraham Lincoln. Now, a lot of people say, oh, that's ridiculous. Well, Barack Obama used it. He compared himself with, it wasn't just that he was from the land of, from Illinois, not Illinois. Well, it drives me crazy when people call Illinois. It's Illinois, by the way. I have friends in Illinois and Chicago, Southern Illinois. Love Illinois. But, he compared himself to Abraham Lincoln. Love to quote Abraham Lincoln. Well, I think people will be quoting Donald Trump for many, many years to come. But as Ronald Reagan, he was called a dunderhead by the Democrats of the day. And so when you have conservative ideas and you're having conservative judges, coming up to the Supreme Court, it's driving liberals crazy. And because of the mere fact, Donald Trump is actually doing what he said he would do. And a lot of folks were saying, well, he's really a Dem. He's actually living up to his campaign promises. And even the Republicans, the reason they're giving him such a hard time is they didn't think, well, you're not really serious. You're not going to do it. It was campaign rhetoric, just like the wall he's not going to build. Well, by the way, they are going to build the wall. They got construction companies out there that are proposing plans as we speak. The wall's going to be built. It may not be one continuous technology, but there'll be a lot of fence spanned, and it will be paid for. He will get the money, and we will be safer. Let the comedians joke. Let them put their country down, because that's what they're doing. They're putting their own country down, and ultimately they're making themselves look bad. Folks, there is a greater picture, and it's for generations to come. We need to save, we need to preserve this country. There are virtuous patriots out there that are conservative, that love their God, love their country, and they're fighting the good fight each and every day. And thank you very much. Keith Allen, For the People. Our website's forthepeopleshow.com. Your donations keep us on the air. All the best. May God bless.